just holding his position, the base of that midfield, and then Thanawat, Sarat and Chanatip is allowed to drift around into different positions, occupy different spaces.
Back with Thailand, they've regained possession quickly. Tirasin. Pitiwat. Haven't seen much yet from Narubadin on that right-hand side, who's been one of their top performers in this tournament. Kritsada out to Tirasin. I'm not sure how you describe that one, Roshan.
Yeah, it's going to be down to Narubadin to control things down that right-hand side. Pretty much all on his own. His responsibility is to be that right back and the right winger at the same time. In the possession phase, he's got to get himself advanced, hugging the touchline. Because they don't have a natural right winger, and this is in the system that they play, they don't have a natural left winger as well. So Tiraton on the left-hand side, Narubadin on the right-hand side. But Tiraton's role is quite different to Narubadin's. You just see Saras taking out Tuan An. Quite a physical contest, especially in these midfield positions. Few strong challenges coming in early on.
Well, Narubadin 3 assists already in this tournament. 4 of the 10 goals have come from their fullbacks. From those areas anyway, in terms of leading up to goals, assists. Is that Thailand have opened the scoring here?
Well, I don't know how Vietnam have left themselves exposed like that on the counter. I spoke about Thailand making sure they were protecting themselves on the counter-attack. Vietnam seem to have just forgotten about Thailand's possible threat on the counter-attacks of their own. I mean, he's just fallen over the ball there, Hong Zui. And then the goalkeeper is unfortunate. Winman, he comes out quickly and it just rebounds off Chanatip, ends up in the back of the net. I mean, as you said, it's a comedy of errors there defensively has resulted in the opener for Thailand. And for all the quality that we spoke about from these two sides coming into this, we spoke about the quality as individuals, the quality as a team, and then you go on and get a goal like that.
Absolutely, you're the best defensive side, you haven't conceded, and the first time you do so is a little bit of a farcical one, but they don't care, and neither does he. The Thai skipper has given his country the lead here. What a fantastic counter-attack, but that pass from Thanawat as well. Had that goal not gone in, how angry would his teammates have been with it?
I think Kamano would have been jumping around on the touchline. He was jumping around celebrating, but you know, I thought that was a simple clearance for Hong Zui, the number 7. To be fair, I mean, he was left all on his own to manage that counter-attacking situation.
But it was right at him as well.
It was right at him. Thailand, to their credit, how quickly they got themselves forward into advanced positions. This is not good, no. To see Supachop having to leave the pitch after that heavy knock to his knee. Had such a bright start as well.
Roshan, we were watching off the ball, weren't we? The way he accelerated Chanatip.
Yeah, that's right.
Just racing down.
Here, Quang Hai looking to skip past Tiraton. There's an arm out, happens right in front of the assistant there. He thinks, okay, nothing wrong with that. Supachop goes down. Have a look at this. Oh, okay, I thought it connected with his face.
I think,
but still,
Polking took exception to, right?
Yeah,
it said something. But it was the build-up as well. That was so impressive.
Oh, wonderful goal from Thailand. What a goal! They dominate the centre of the pitch. In that situation, Chanatip, have a look at his movement and how he pulls Ngokai out of position. Just playing on the tip of that midfield diamond for Thailand. He just pulls out, draws Ngokai along with him. And Tirasin as well. I mean, the position that he takes up for that give and go. Both of those central defenders, those Vietnamese central defenders, get drawn out with them. And then Saraj just makes sure he's on hand to provide that supporting pass, that assist into Chanatip. That's a fine finish. Now that properly reflects the quality that we were talking about.
Chanatip, 2 goals, both in this match. Thailand have a good grip on this match now. 2 goals inside 25 minutes. Don't think many people would have predicted that coming into this game. But there's a long, long way to go. And Roshan, this was the best defense coming in. They've been taken apart in 2 very different ways so far for both the goals.
Yeah, one on a counter-attack, and here in a build-up, in a possession phase where they've just passed the ball around. I can't believe the amount of respect I have for coaches in these situations in the dugout, leading these top international teams, the Southeast Asian level, what they're thinking, what the thought process is like, you know.
Kong Fong! Oh, that's come off the whistle. What a brilliant free kick. Quang Hai, excuse me. The left foot of Quang Hai. Getting overexcited. Quickly distributed by Chachai. I wonder whether he got a touch on that. We'll see in the replay. We've got the pass away. Tirasin. Here's Supachok. Now Chanatip. Oh, he's looking to just slip that in to Tanawat.
It looks like a yellow card. Another good delivery from Quang Hai. He really is one of those players who needs to be moving on and playing in a higher level league.
Has been mentioned, hasn't he, quite a bit, as potentially going away. This man has had stints with Kong Kwong. Oh, that beer took that away, didn't he, from his goalkeeper.
Listen, he's ready now, and he's been ready for, I think, a couple of years, Quang Hai. I love to see him being given a go in somewhere like J1, for example.
Probably going to have a quick word with Chanatip later.
Yeah, you put in a word
for me. And talking of which, of course, Roshan, the news came out last week that Tiraton, who served with distinction in the J-League and won the J-League title with Yokohama F Marinos,
right,
is returning to Thailand to play with Buriram. Only Thai player to have won the J1 title. That is a fantastic achievement. And he was first choice there, by the way. Floated in by Quang Hai. Away by Tirasin. Here is Supachok. A little exposed at the back, aren't they, at times, Vietnam. Foul by Supachok, surely, on his opposite number, Bong Hong Dui. They want to get on with it. Vietnam, we've had the 3 minutes. This will be the last action. And it's another breathtaking 45 minutes here at the National Stadium. One in which this man here has been the main story. 2 goals for Chanatip. The recriminations.
I mean, that was magical, really. Chanatip, have a look at this. He's playing futsal with his friends.
That's why he gets called Messi J, right?
Yep. That was the direction of the ball, and initially in real time, I thought Zoiman got a touch on that to push it away from Supachai. It's a strong challenge. I know Supachai gets to the ball first. It is a strong challenge from Zoiman. It's just the replays. I wasn't quite convinced with those replays there. So the referee is obviously in such a great position, right there. Supachai gets to the ball first. I think that's a bit harsh, you know.
Yeah. It looked like Supachai going into.
I think Zoiman actually gets some contact on it. Just have a look here. Supachai, the first touch is off him, and then Zoiman comes across and makes contact with the ball. And again, when I was seeing it in real time, I thought, yes, it's a hard challenge, but the direction of the ball. And it traveled away.
He definitely got contact in the ball there. It certainly looked like it. The referee has adjudged that to be a penalty, and a chance here for the second hat-trick of this tournament, because Chanatip has grabbed hold of the ball. And this could be a massive, massive a few words there from one skipper to the other. Chanatip Songkrasin, the leading player in Southeast Asia, with a chance to make this 3-0. Oh, he's got straight at the goalkeeper. Right down the middle, he didn't move. Winman may have just kept his country in it. And maybe justice is served as well, Wilson.
Yeah, I think bit of justice there. I was a bit surprised that the penalty was given. I think we were both a bit surprised with our reactions. Listen, if you're a Thai fan, you were thinking it's 100% a penalty. If you're a Vietnamese fan, you're thinking, no, it shouldn't have been a penalty. So you'll feel there was justice there. Make up your own minds.
Well, that is quite unbelievable, really. Sanatip Sarkisyan missing the penalty.
It was a poor penalty, though. Straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
Good height for the goalkeeper as well. Credit to Nguyen Man. You know, he waited as long as he possibly could, right? He just stood up there. Technically speaking, he's got both feet off his line. But